XSK Samurai is instead going to be facing off against Nephew. It was a triple threat match down below, but we're going to see how it all plays out to see who makes it into the loser seat of Grand Finals.
That's right. Filipino man waiting at the end of the road right now. Probably not a lot of people picking him or expecting him to be the one sitting there waiting, but he, like I said, he's a wily veteran now. And speaking of wily veterans, I mean, XSK, Nephew, though both of them are definitely common players in this game. XSK coming back and defeating JB 3-1 after losing 0-3 to him on the winner side in top 16 to start off this weekend. But again, here we go. Losers finals. XSK going up against Nephew. Characters that we expected. It is going to be Luke versus Kolin.
Oh boy.
Who's going to make it into grand finals to go after Filipino man? Let's find out.
You know, I'm just so I'm so nervous to see how this plays out, to be honest with you. With XSK playing this Luke and, you know, Nephew, I don't know how often he was like facing off against this character. Even earlier, right? He only had to face off against Dengadias and JB. But right now, this is, I think, his first Luke encounter of the weekend.
You're right, actually, huh? He has not had to go up against the character yet in his top 16. Oh, okay, just a little check. And that's important, too, because it just means that Nephew does not get the plus frames that he wants to be able to get the pressure after the hail, but the crush counter is going to give him plenty of plus frames.
Oh, this is going to be great activation now for Nephew. Puts him at plus frames with XSK with the discipline to tech correctly against that throw. But not this one, though. Grey Life was adding up.
Back throw? Oh, but because that gives her the loops. That's why you go for the back throw. Obviously, you see the forward throw. You don't get the same kind of thing. Oh, no. This is a huge opportunity for Luke. You cannot give Luke an opening at all. He's also got one. He's a V-trigger into super activation away from taking this. Oh, that would have been
it if the medium kick actually connected. You can see XSK trying to keep his options ambiguous. The Sand Blaster comes out every so often. That is going to be it, actually. That was a counter hit, a full-on counter hit. No, he's dead. Deader than dead. Nephew is actually going to be taken down this round. I lied to you! Haha! Joke's on you! 10 seconds! XSK Samurai. I thought he was going to deal a decent amount of damage to get the W over Nephew, but can it be a different story? And you know what? See? Exactly how I planned it out to be. XSK getting the first round. James shaking his head furiously, and he's glad that he didn't do the "is it gonna kill?" and instead
I was gonna ask, but you were so confident.
Dude, Luke does hella damage.
He does, right?
I thought he could have
extended cancel. The V-trigger cancel maybe, you know, obviously adds scaling to it.
That's true. I thought he was gonna do like a bigger extension, but I thought it was he had trigger one. That's
right. Okay. Oh, right. That was the thing.
Yeah, sure.
Punish. Didn't charge up the DP. I mean the medium flash knuckle long enough. Okay. Here we go. Throw into the corner. And Nephew looking great this round. Okay.
Not even having it. Didn't even have to deal with what happened last round. He's like, you know, I've already moved on. Look at the amount of bars from both players, though. It's going to be quite explosive, whoever gets that first hit.
Spinning the EX right there, trying to establish some neutral. Yep, that was the proper spacing for Nephew. Oh, yep, and going to be able to link off of that. Oh, wow. Oh, that was such a read from XSK, but he was actually too close.
He tried to chase down
I like that idea.
Stuff,
yeah. I like that idea, trying to use the forward-moving heavy kick. Just wasn't quite far enough.
And just within range to swing away with that forward fierce, but Nephew has not really been susceptible to any of those forward-moving normals from XSK so far.
Nice.
And I like that. Because of the fact that she can't crouching heavy punch anymore as an anti-air consistently, she's able to utilize that jump throw. So smart for Nephew going air-to-air instead of trying to contest as an anti-air.
Look at Luke. Look at XSK being so patient in the corner here. Like I said, trying to fight his way out there. Gets the activation, but did not get the hit. But again, the beautiful thing about Luke is that he's not spending any of that bar.
Oh, is that close enough to get something? Or excuse me, a punch on a Sand Blaster?
Okay, throw here. You can see every time Luke gets hit, that actually makes him lose meter. Here we go. Going to spend some of that meter here. Gets the charge up on the V-skill. Again, what have I said about Samurai a billion times? Neutral, empty jump into crouch median kick. How many times do I have to talk about this? He
Enough
did it
until
again.
People start to block it, James, because clearly It's been working. Working overtime, really.
Yeah. There was again, and like I said, it's because you expect people to be scared when they neutral jump like that, and so that's people taking advantage of that. Again, that was a trick often used by XSK, also a trick often used by Mike Ross back in the Street Fighter 4 days. All right, oof. Now, all of a sudden, XSK feeling it. You can see him coming into this round looking very confident, but what a whiff punish into activation for Nephew.
I think that's exactly what Nephew was looking for either way. Like, he sees the way that XSK has been playing. He's going to use it against him, right? He's ready. He's in whiff punish. Yeah, either whiff punish or counter poke mentality for
Oh,
Nephew.
no. You tried to do something. Okay, not going to be a huge amount of damage, but you're still one combo away. Wow, that was a weird... What is going on,
That was
dude?
slick.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah. That's going to take it right there.
Hella dead off of that. That target combo going into the trigger. XSK, another round on the board, but Nephew, again, he had the right idea. He was slowly starting to pick apart XSK's offensive options, or at least normal options, getting some of these crush counters. And it's been so effective, the way that Nephew counter pokes in certain ranges to catch you off guard. I thought that would be enough to deter XSK from throwing anything wildly,
But, you know, I mean, we talked about this in some of the Alex Myers matches. You know, Chun-Li obviously has the range to be able to kind of fight with Luke's range. But that's the thing, is Luke has that range, and so he can fight Kolin as well, who has, you know, always historically had some of the best buttons with... Oh, no! He thought he was trying to whiff OS that, but it accidentally came out maybe through a negative edge. And that's huge, because not only was XSK about to be stunned, but now he gets out of the corner.
Yeah.
He ties the life up. That's a tough one.
he recreates all of this space to kind of chip away at Nephew as well. With a better trigger. Now he has that V-Skill 1. This is going to be an XSK match, at least from this point on, right? He's going to be able to dictate the pace so much more against Nephew. Look at that. Just going in and out of some of these spaces, right? He's got Sandblaster on deck. He has trigger on deck
then
as
just
well.
got a free jump in as well.
You could really see it piling on.
And look at that. He's
Nephew.
building a bunch of that meter back, too. Oh, here we go. Nephew gets the hit activation. Mix up nice, not lack of quick rise, and actually techs the throw. Spends all of that meter to build the space.
That's huge.
Wow.
EX Sandblaster going through the hail. The second one didn't even come out.
No resources at all, but 10 seconds left. 9-8.
You gotta be kidding me!
Interruption.
XSK baited him so far away, just throwing these crouching jabs and some of these other normals, even faking the throw. That crouching jab was perfectly timed against the dash, the skate through from Kolin's V-Trigger 2. That was so well planted from XSK.
Dude, and you know, again, you know, when he plays that timer, you feel like, oh, he's going to start backdashing and running away. So he's keeping that in mind and going, you know what, you think I'm going to run away here? Here's my check. And you're coming forward and dashing right into my jab, and I'm all ready to link that into the target combo. XSK Samurai up 2-0 over Nephew, and this is huge because Nephew is another player that I feel like that has been getting the better of XSK. Obviously, XSK was always like his #1 rival in all like the past 4 NA Wests, and XSK obviously fell short because Nephew won all 4 of them.
Right,
You know?
right. And this is where it kind of gets really interesting with XSK. Yo, you know, despite the fact that he has like a 2-0 lead, Nephew has gone through this before. We've talked about this like time and time again. He did it earlier in the top 16 against Dank. Fell a little short against Filipino Man, trying to make his way through. But against someone like XSK, that's going to be a random hill to climb. Like, you could...
Oh. Wait. What did we see here?
It's 2 Lukes.
Are you serious?
Dead serious.
Nephew brought out
He brought out his Luke.
He brought
for
out
the last
Luke.
game. For the last game, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo.
This could be pretty huge.
Interesting.
Is
okay.
Nephew comfortable enough or like well-versed enough in Luke to make this a valid change?
Well, single hit confirmed to start off for Nephew here. And you know what? I mean, we've seen this. Remember Nephew like busted out a Rose in a tournament one time or
he
something
sure
like
did,
that?
yeah.
And I think he won the match with that as well. Nephew has this capability. Again, if you're a talented player, you're a talented player. And Luke is looking, I mean, Nephew is looking great here so far. Oof.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, but good anti-air.
It
Single
doesn't
hit
matter.
confirmed. Not enough to kill yet, but going to be a long road for Samurai to try to take this round if he really wants it. Look at this. He's only got 1 meter for resource, and now Nephew's got his V-trigger activated. You got to watch out for the surprise Sandblaster now.
Yeah. And that's going to be kind of tough. Yeah,
Yeah,
trying to
he
look for
knew
that
it.
frame
He knew
trap
it.
after that forward heavy punch. What's surprising is that XSK actually challenged the first time.
Yeah.
Ooh, a little bit of an exchange. Yeah, if you're full screen, the heavy Sandblast is not gonna reach.
Yeah, this is so hard to get in on Luke at this point because of this. Oh, yeah, he's been jumping forward from across the screen. So what XSK was trying to do is he was trying to jump at a range where he couldn't be DP'd. And so he was jumping from super far away, and Nephew saw that a couple of times. And so this time, in the anticipation, he dashed forward. And look at this. His single hit confirms are ridiculous right now.
Oh, this is going to be huge. Yeah, counter hit conversion into the flash knuckle as well.
Yo, this could be the thing that he needs to do to shake, to shake, maybe the nerves of Samurai here, because this is definitely gonna kill here, and he's gonna go up very confidently in that match. I mean, that was 2 extremely dominating rounds for Nephew,
Yeah.
and so now Samurai is gonna have to be like, but. Do you think Samurai might try to bust out?
That's exactly what I was going to bring up, actually. I was waiting for your point, and I was going to say, what if he went to like Akuma, Ryu?
Right. Well, he's going to have to see how this one goes. He's sticking with Luke for now, trying to see if he... Oh, man, but Nephew has been dominating the neutral versus XSK so far.
A different caliber of player, this guy Nephew, man.
Oh,
that's huge!
That was a single hit confirmed, but it hit out of the air. That's a problem.
I think XSK could have capitalized a little bit more on that, but he wanted to put Nephew in a mix-up scenario more so than the damage with the knockdown, right?
Oh
boy.
We've seen the Avenger hasn't necessarily been the right option too often in this tournament so far. And here comes Nephew saying, you know what? I can play this character too. I've got all the stuff with this character. Look what I can do. I can Sandblaster and towards heavy punch at amazing ranges.
Oh boy. Yeah, Sandblaster with the counter hit was there. XSK not really doing much of it. Yeah, trigger to trigger, nullifying at the same time. That's huge.
A bad single hit confirm right there. A little bit itchy trigger finger.
Uppercut.
And then the throw.
From
Okay.
XSK.
So match point now for XSK after getting pummeled by Nephew's Luke. XSK seems to be bringing it back here. He's got to be careful. This neutral has been in favor of Nephew, but Nephew just going for a Hail Mary punch at the start of the round. Very odd.
Oh my God.
No.
Taking
this
a
is going to be a
from
stun.
CCH's book, also from that flash knuckle event to his demise. XSK needs to put himself in a plus scenario. Oh, he dropped it?
Oh, he held the button too long, maybe?
This is going to be pretty interesting. Nephew doesn't have too many options left, or too many chances left, I should say. He has to make everything count going forward. And this trigger, again, it's not winding down, but if he's going to get that extra damage, it will if he manages to use it successfully.
This is such a benefit that he has, that meter does not drain, and he could just kind of turtle on that. Oh, he got the confirm, didn't quite get it. Oh, what a V-reversal. So smart.
And it's just a couple touches away, maybe like a medium
he
EX uppercut.
did it. You knew he was going to try. Here we go. Mix-up time throw.
After
Close
that
to
back medium
stun.
punch, you're so plus. That
What a
tech was important.
Oh, wow. And he threw the V-reversal back to the corner. He's got the situation here. He's going to be... He's
He
right
didn't check
there.
a dash. The counter hit, he's throwing away.
Go,
Oh my
throw.
God.
Can't
another
take any
throw.
more throws. Hey, hit the button. Nephew with the comeback. And this is what he does. You can never count this guy out. You can never count this guy out. Ow, my arm. Okay.
I'm sorry. I tasty Steve you. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I was doing it, James.
That's okay. It's okay. Here we go. It is not over yet. It looked like it was going to be done. Nephew showing why he is still the man to beat. He's still in this tournament.
He whiff punished the hell out of XSK Samurai. My man was throwing multiple jabs. Like, get that out of here.
Okay, but this is good for Samurai now. Okay, checked, but didn't get the full combo off of that. It's going to have to activate to keep this safe. Catches no single hit confirm.
Nothing on the low medium kick. XSK gets away scot-free. Not too much damage on the plate there. And it's going to be just fine right now. He does have the life lead a little bit. He's slowly trying to pick apart Nephew with some of these medium kicks. The trigger is there.
Plus
frame still.
Okay, V reversal. That means no more trigger. Oh, he did it. He did it. The empty jump, and Nephew did block it this time. I got the jump in. That's going to do it. XSK has defeated Nephew, and he has done what he has failed to do in a lot of the other NA West events.
For an entire year.
And he's still not done. But he has defeated Nephew. This is the first NA West that has not been won by Nephew, I think, in 2 years running now.
I still am in disbelief, James. The fact that he picked Luke for 1 and the way it went down against Samurai number 2 in that last game. That was actually a dominant performance from XSK from the get-go, and we'll see exactly how it went down with this replay. Again, Nephew just on the back foot majority of the time. We were talking about how the neutral was being played. We saw a little bit of risk-esque kind of play from day one from XSK. It was not the case here specifically against Nephew. He knew he had to go above and beyond with the neutral, but there's something about Nephew as well. You just cannot be too sure when he's going to come out and swing. But there was something about the counter from XSK also that just made him go pretty much above whatever Nephew had to do or wanted to do.
And again, you know, shout outs to XSK, because after this character switch, like I said, Nephew just absolutely pulverized him in that first match and then made the most ridiculous comeback in another round. To be able to have that kind of just the ability to keep yourself focused and make sure that that didn't get to you, because after getting pummeled and after that comeback, it's almost like, man, I'm just not meant to win against this guy, right? Some people might start letting those kind of thoughts seep into your head, and people don't realize how much these mental factors come into play when you're playing these fighting games, man. It happens so much.